Hey YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Joyce. Welcome to Life with Joyce Nicole. So today I am hitting you guys with a makeup review, and I want to give a shout out to my YouTube sisters, Simply Tanika Dion and Jenny Reviews and Vlogs. They did a collab on this makeup palette from Profusion, I think I'm saying it right, Cosmetics in the Wanderlust palette. And I just realized that I had this same palette, you guys. So they inspired me. I bought this palette on the clearance rack at Walmart, and I shared it with you guys probably a month ago, and I haven't even digged into this palette, you guys, and tried any looks yet. Look how beautiful this palette is. Gorgeous, aren't these gorgeous? I just love this side right here. Oh my goodness, I love this side right here. And I love this color right here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So they completely inspired me. Guys, let's get into this makeup palette, you guys. I'm so excited. I didn't even get my mirror. You know what, I can use, no, I'm gonna need a mirror because I gotta see myself, y'all. Okay guys, so now I'm back. And I got my little mirror because I gotta be able to see, y'all. I gotta be able to see to put my makeup on. So we can talk a little bit, you know, on the topic that I really wanted to speak about a little bit while I'm doing my makeup with y'all. And these are my makeup brushes right here. They are e.l.f. e.l.f. is my favorite makeup brushes. I'm faithful to e.l.f. makeup brushes. I recently got these two Wet n Wild brushes from the Dollar Tree, and I've used this one a little bit, but I had never used Wet n Wild brushes before. I am faithful to e.l.f. I love e.l.f. you guys. I use e.l.f. brushes faithfully. So yeah, these are my e.l.f. brushes. And then I have my LA Colors liquid eyeliner in jet black. I only like jet black, you guys. I have to have jet black. And then I have my 98-cent Walmart makeup wipes. These are the best, you guys, the best. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about is the 5 things that I did not expect when becoming a single mom. I hope it's 5 things, I'm not sure. But you guys, the first, let me grab me a brush. We're just gonna put some highlight on my brow bone. And I think I'm gonna go in with this really pretty, I'm loving this right here, you guys. Where is it? I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here. What's the name? It's called Illusion. This one right here on my brow bone. Well, one of the things that I didn't expect to feel like was that people were gonna be judging me, you know, like looking at me and saying, you got all those, because I had 4 kids, you guys, when I was newly single mother, and they were all little. They were little. You see them now. I'm gonna try to insert a picture right here so you guys can see how small my children were when I got divorced. And I felt like everyone was watching me and just wondering, like, how is she gonna handle all these kids by herself? You know, that was the first thing that I felt like. I felt like when I was out, people were judging and just wondering how I was gonna handle. Look at how this stuff is pigmented. Oh my goodness. This is super pigmented. I didn't even need that much, y'all. How I was gonna handle taking care of all these kids, not just financially, but just handling it, period, you know? And I always thought that I was a good mother, but at the same time, I started to question, you know, being a single mother, that am I really gonna be able to be a good single mother to all 4 of these kids by myself? I started thinking because I was by myself that I wasn't gonna be able to be as good of a single mother that I was being married, you know. I think I'm gonna go in on my lid with this one called Coast. I'm gonna go in with that one. And I was really concerned, like, I don't know, you know, am I gonna be able to do this? You know, maybe I won't be able to pull, can y'all see? Pull this off by myself. You know, this is scary, going it alone, you know, with 4 kids by yourself. And not to mention, y'all, having 4 kids that are asthmatic, you know, and have certain health issues that require a lot from me. Wow, this eyeshadow palette is really pigmented, you guys, really pigmented. So yeah, I was really concerned about it was gonna be, you know, it was gonna be hard for me, you know, and that people were judging me like, oh my God, she's gonna have her hands full. How is she gonna deal with having all these children to raise by herself, you know? But then I realized that I wasn't raising them by myself, that I had Christ, you know, and that Jesus was gonna help me, you know, and that really in my marriage, I really was doing it a lot of this by myself anyways, y'all, because my husband wasn't, at the time, he wasn't very supportive anyways. So, you know, I did a lot of it on my own. Gosh, this palette is so pigmented. I was not expecting this. This palette is beautiful. I got this palette for $5 on the clearance rack, y'all. $5. So, and the second thing that I was really did not realize about becoming a single mother was that how much work that it was gonna be. Like, realizing that everything was on me. Like, one day I put the kids down to sleep and I came into the living room, and in the kitchen I looked around and there was dishes and, you know, there was laundry and all that, and I'm just saying to myself, like, literally, if I don't do these dishes or this laundry, it will never get done. No one else is gonna do it unless I do it. And realizing that I don't have any help. Like, this is all on me. Like, if I don't do things and I don't make it happen, it's not gonna happen and it's not gonna get done. And that is different when you go from, you know, kind of having that other partner to say, hey, I'm not feeling good, can you handle this or whatever, and then going to being a single mom and it's on you. Like, if it doesn't get done, it's on you, you know, and all the responsibility is on you, you know. So that was the realization that really hit me and let me know that, girl, you are a single mother, and if you don't do it, it's not going to get done. These kids are little. You can't expect them to help you. You know, it's not on them. This is on you. And it was pretty stressful, you know, because there's a lot of times that I fell short, you know, and I thank Lord for his grace and his mercy that he knows that we fall short and that we're not going to always be able to do everything. But it was some tough times, you know. I'm going to go in with, oh my God, these colors are so gorgeous. I just don't even know what to do with myself. I'm going to go with my girl Tanika Dion used, the Go Girl. This Go Girl right here. Because this is gorgeous. This is my favorite color right here. I'm going to go in with that in my crease, because this is beautiful. And I really had to learn, like, to come up with a system, because if I didn't, I was just always in survival mode and being stressed out and tired because I didn't have a system in place to make us successful as a single mother and, you know, as a family now of one parent. So I had to come up with a system to help me, you know, survive this situation, you know, being a single mother. And once, oh wow, this is so pigmented, you guys. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. This is gorgeous. This is so pretty. Look at how oh my goodness. This is more pigmented than some expensive palettes. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Oh. And the third thing that I didn't realize becoming a single parent was that you're gonna need help, sister. You're gonna need some help. Like that saying about it takes a village. It takes a village. Like, y'all, to me, I believe that God did not make being a parent like this. Like, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Being a single parent is not normal. Like, this is not the way it's supposed to be. So you definitely need help, because it's just not normal for one person to handle this much of a responsibility of so many little people. And so it's just a lot on one person. So you definitely need a support system. You definitely need people to step in and help you, you know, relieve some stress, come by and help, you know, with the kids, or just let you rest, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, things like that, because like I said, this isn't something that to me was meant for one person to do by themselves. It's just not normal. This is just not normal. You know, I believe that it was meant for a husband and wife to do together. And without, it's possible, don't get me wrong, there's been single parents for centuries now, I'm sure, and I know that, but it's just not normal. If you would sit down most single parents, a man or a woman, they would say that was very stressful, that, you know, it would have been nice to have a partner, you know. But at the same time, you know, when I used to think about, like, God, I'm doing this alone, Jesus would tell me, you're not doing this alone. I got you. Like, I'm here. Wherever you're lacking, I make up for that for you. I'm going to be here for you. I'm here for you. Wherever you think you're lacking, I can fill that up, that space. And that was comforting in knowing that, hey, even though I am a single mom, I'm really not, because I have Christ. And he's my husband. He's my everything. And he knows my needs and my children's needs. And he's going to be here for me and my children. So I was so grateful for that. So grateful. I have this palette right here. The Bon Voyage palette. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this, but this palette is off the chain. See, I've used it to death. But I'm going to go in with this darker color in my corner. And because I like the dark corners right here. So yeah, I realized that I'm not doing this all by myself, that Christ is here helping me. You know, he has my back, he has my children's back, and that I'm not alone being a single parent. You know, I have help, and I'm so grateful for that. You know, I'm really grateful, because it's not easy, you know. It's not easy, and people, I think a lot of people expect single parents to be so strong, and I mean, I understand that they are supporting us and saying like, hey, you got this, you can do this, and trying to cheer us on, but not realizing that, hey, no, we don't always got this, and no, we can't always do this. This is tough, you know what I mean? And it's hard, you know what I mean? This is hard. And sometimes you don't feel like going it alone, you know? You don't want to do this all alone, you know? But the one main thing that made me super emotional, that I had the hardest time dealing with, and made it the hardest for me to decide to actually get a divorce, I felt saddest for my children's childhood. I felt like if I did this divorce, that I would ruin their childhood, that they would be so sad and have this memory of mom divorcing their dad, and that just ruined their childhood. And I didn't want that for them. I didn't want them to feel like they were less than because they wasn't raised in a house with a mom and a dad, you know, and or like, oh, here's another typical black single mother with all these kids, you know, and these kids are not gonna have everything that they need, you know, all those stereotypes, you know. And it was just very, very upsetting, and it made me really, really sad, you know, because let me see this color right here. This is pretty. Made me really, really sad because I just did not want that for my children. You know, I wanted them to have a wonderful childhood. You know, I didn't want them to be looking at their childhood like, oh God, you know, when I was little, all we were seeing you doing was, you know, you and dad going through a divorce, and how sad that was, you know, during that time. Let me see. It's working here. So I'm going in on my lid with this one called Chill. But being a single mom, it really, your bond and your relationship with your children is so much different. You know, it's like, I know there's times that I could be like grumpy and frustrated and stressed out, you know, and the kids are like, oh mom, are you like upset today? Or are you, you know, sad today? Or what are you going through, you know? Because I can have days like that where I'm just stressed out, you know, or feeling overwhelmed, and things like that. Wow, is it so pigmented? And, you know, I feel bad. I have to ask my kids to forgive me, you know, to forgive me when I have days like that where I'm just feeling so stressed and overwhelmed about just, you know, my responsibilities, you know, and what I need to be doing, and trying to make sure everything is good with everybody. But I wouldn't change anything, you guys, because I just love my children so much. And I went through with this divorce because I wanted what was best for all of us. And it's been tough, but I wouldn't change it. Like I said, I think it was the best thing that I needed to do for us as a family, you know, for me and my children. And yeah, so I did what I thought was best for us, you know, even though it was a difficult decision, because I really did not want to be a single mother. Like, y'all have no idea how badly I tried to work that marriage out, because I just did not want to be a single mother. And that was the hard for me, just for me to deal with. That was the hardest pill for me to swallow. Like, the biggest pill for me to swallow was to make the decision to be divorced and be a single mother. Like, I did not ever want to be a single mother. Like, if you would have asked me in my lifetime that I ever thought I would be a single mom with 4 kids, oh, I would have laughed in your face. Like, oh no, that's never gonna happen. You know, I'm thinking in my mind, I'm gonna be married, you know, with kids and live happily ever after type of thing. And when that didn't happen for me, it was devastating. It was devastating, you know. And that's why I tried to hang in there for so long. I was married 11 years, and I tried not to give up on this marriage. I really did. I tried so hard to not give up on this marriage. And but yeah, I had to do what I had to do. So those are I don't know if it was 5 things or 4 things, but yeah, those are some of the things that I wasn't expecting to feel as a single mother, y'all. I did not expect that. So I'm loving this makeup palette. This makeup palette is gorgeous. I haven't done a full-on like colors makeup in a long time, so forgive me if I'm taking a minute because I normally do wake up and put on, you know, makeup of course, but I haven't been doing these like where I mix colors like this together in a long time. It's been a minute. I've just been doing a simple summer look. I haven't been blending colors together or anything like that. So that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, but this is really a beautiful makeup palette, and I would definitely recommend their makeup palettes because the Profusion, if I'm saying it right, I hope I am, their makeup palettes are gorgeous and they're very pigmented. They have really pretty colors, and this, I'm just really loving this makeup look. I'm really loving this. I'm just trying to share with y'all. This palette is gorgeous. I love it. I love this palette. I'm so grateful I was able to get it for $5. It's a very pretty, very pretty palette, you guys. Very pretty. Alright guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this eyeliner on in front of y'all, but I'm gonna try. See? I always do a wing liner. I can't help it. I just love it. I don't do anything else. Okay guys, and then for my lipstick, I've been using this Almay. I'm loving this Almay. Oh my gosh. It's in the Berry Light medium shade. And oh my goodness, this stuff is so pretty. It's so moisturizing and soft. I'm loving this. I got it at Big Lots for $1 something, $1.25 or something like that. So pretty. I like this color and this look for the summer because it's so moisturizing and it's so light, so it goes good with all the makeup looks, you know, eye looks that you know. Look how pretty that is. And then I've been putting over my lipsticks is this LA Colors, probably can't see this, but it says LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss, and it's in the color Snuggle. I just put like a few dots on my lip to give it just a little sparkle because this is very glossy. And just kind of in like that. It's so pretty. Yep, and that's it, ladies. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this makeup review of Profusion Cosmetics. This is a completely gorgeous makeup palette. I would recommend it to anyone, and I will see you guys in another eye makeup review. God bless.